Silence, or I kill you.
Nice, as we go live.
We're telling Nerdy Badger.
What's up, guys? So yeah,
Hey guys.
Nerdy Badger in the house, and Mom telling her to shut up.
I asked her if she wanted to join us tonight, but she refused. But hey,
She's gonna make a dessert run.
yes. So we may bail. Quick, be like,
Right.
She's
Screw
right
this.
there. We're
not
out of
eating.
here.
What is up, guys? Oh, I see people coming on finally.
Yay.
Yay!
Poor
Blacktop's here. He's buried in work.
Brian said for a little bit, okay, hi, bye. I'm glad you jumped on.
Let's see who else here while we're letting people come on. PA 65, PA Biker 65 Ultra.
Okay.
I'm having trouble with that. Out of rehab. Yoo-hoo!
Yes.
Toby Northern in the house. Ed's biker stuff. Buck Champ. Buck Champ signed up for the World Record Poker Run. He's going. Hashtag World Record Poker Run.
Put it down there so people can see. Type it in.
James. Blacktop is in the house for a little bit. Karen's here. Who else we got here?
All right.
Just more than Mr. G. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up, Mr. G.
Thank you.
And thanks for telling everybody else to do it too. Listen to Mr. G. Stacy's in the house. Krantz is in Michigan. Texas is in the house.
Ooh.
Love it. Took my first ride yesterday.
What?
Pennsylvania's in the house.
Congrats.
Madison Badger,
Well,
PhD in chemistry.
if you guys haven't been on here before, I'm Angie, this is Mama Badger, Sunny, the Badger, and
Sunny?
yes, some the lines are
Yes.
close.
I'm like the Tim the Tool Man Taylor's neighbor. Remember?
Right.
The guy all you saw was his, that's me.
The top. Is
Right.
it?
Well, neighbor.
So we're gonna
Bell's
talk
Ride's in the house.
about this next week. So
Kevin McKinney's
stay
in
with
the
us
house.
to hear what we've got
Arkansas's in the
planned.
house.
What?
Just me messing with you.
Oh.
Colorado's in the house.
Hey.
All right. Oh, Jane
Love it.
from Chicago. I missed Jane from Chicago.
Chicago.
And Montana's in the house. There's a lot of freaking people
And
here.
Tim typed his name in.
Mandy the Machine's here.
Tim and Mandy are both on here.
Oh, Toby, yes. So Meg from Meg's Motorcycle Journey is broke down on the other coast. She needs a clutch cable. I'm not having any luck. I reached out to everybody I knew, including howdy, neighbor.
I know.
I even reached out to John Maxwell to see if he had any ideas. Yeah, I can't believe that nobody up there would have a 66-inch clutch cable. I mean, J&P Cycle's there.
I mean, she's got everybody that you can.
Yeah, I
all
mean,
these.
right now she's in the mecca of motorcycles and can't find a 66-inch clutch cable. What are the freaking chances of that?
Somebody's gotta have something.
Right. So
Thanks for tagging us to try to.
yeah, we
see if we
tried.
could-
I haven't found anything yet, but hey, if something comes up, I will definitely. I will
Minnesota
definitely.
in the
Yep.
house.
Missouri's in the house too.
Started the white guy for the first time.
Hang on, I saw. Nice to meet you both. My bros call me Forklift. What's up, Forklift?
I like the name.
Try
I
it.
love nicknames, obviously.
That is true.
It's so much easier to remember people with the nicknames. And if you don't have one, I typically just give
Yes.
you one.
Mr. Wilson. Me. Mr. Wilson. For future references. Arkansas. What's up? Wash hands. Arkansas is represented again. Wash hands. Okay. You know, it's funny that I never had an issue washing hands before COVID. I know they needed to tell me. I just always washed my hands. So I mean, might be an excuse for Michael Motorcycle Meg's cameraman to buy a new bike.
Right.
Is it his bike that broke? Because I'd be like, yeah, go. I mean, what better place to buy a new bike?
Right.
Did
Let somebody
both-
else worry about
Did you
getting the
both
cable.
have a more relaxing week this week? No, we did not. We did not.
I did.
No,
It
we
was
didn't.
much better.
I don't think so.
It was much better.
It wasn't better for
Thank
me.
you, Amy. It was much better for me. That's because I do all the work. So.
Oh, really?
Amy, I've got since you're on here, Miss Stevie.
Kathy, we're doing good.
I've got an order that I want to make with Norwex because I saw that you guys have shampoo, and I need.
He thought he was waving.
What?
He put the washing hand, the waving. He thought he was waving at the washing hands. I'm like, washing hands. I got you. Waving back. That's awesome.
That's
Windrow Therapy's in the house. Love it.
Hey guys, are you gonna ride a Daytona with us? Oh, and I got more details on the Weems and Josh Shade Tree and all that. So we're working a ride out for that from.
So this explains a lot. So it was the cameraman's bike. I am literally on her channel trying to figure out what bike she has, how big her apes. You know what? I'm trying to figure out what I need to do to fix it. And I'm like, that's a Lowrider S. What the hell is she riding? And then she's like messages and says, it's a breakout. And I'm like, okay. So that makes a lot of sense, Toby.
All confused now. Okay.
That's awesome. Amazing too, shampoo and conditioner. Amazing. Facebook user. I do not know who you are because you're in our group. And so it only tells me Facebook user, but we will see you in Daytona. Whoever you are, we'll see you in Daytona.
And yeah.
You can pop on and put your name in here.
Yes.
Too, so
pop on and put your name on there. And then we'll know who it is. It must be in our group.
Send Michigan some warm weather. Well, it was chilly here today. It rained all day. Tomorrow it's back to 80, and then the rest of next week, which was when we're going to be in Daytona, is supposed to be like 75 to 80.
Who wants to see Daytona? I'm excited to get there and start doing some video, and we'll do a lot of lives for you guys on Facebook, especially for you guys to see what's going on.
I don't ride, but my two brothers do. Love listening to you too.
Oh, thanks, Kathy.
You got to get a life. The floss was hand waving, and it's not. Oh, emojis everywhere. From what I gather,
it's funny that it typed it, like it literally typed it out instead of giving the.
All right, so damn it, Dave. She reached out to me and she said it's actually a 2017 breakout with 66-inch cable. So it's 6 inches over. So like it's got mini 8s or something on it. Is the bike that they're looking to fix. So I'm surprised that, I mean, Drag Specialties is there, JP Cycles is there, Destination Daytona, and all those other shops that nobody has a 66-inch clutch cable, really? That seems insane to me, but I mean, what do I know? Has your daughter been riding this week? She has not. Tomorrow. All day. I'm out. I've got to get the bikes all prepped to go to Daytona. She's got some yard work to do, and I got to change the oil on Desi's car. And so tomorrow, all day, she is on the motorcycle.
Yep. It's going to be a beautiful day here.
Yes.
The rain went through today, so it'll be nice.
It's going to be low 70s, so she shouldn't be too hot. And she's just going to ride until her legs fall off or the wheels fall off.
Might go out there with some cookies and milk. Here you go, sweetie. Need a break now.
There's no cookies and milk in motorcycling? Are you kidding me? We're at Daytona Harley right now. Ask them if they have a 66-inch clutch cable for a breakout.
Yeah, you guys have made it.
It's miserable here in Tampa Bay area. It was miserable here today too. It rained all day. Tomorrow it's supposed to be beautiful. So I
got out and did some yard work before it rained. It was nice because the sun wasn't shining. So
Grace doesn't ride, but she likes to listen to us too.
Aw. Thank you, Grace.
Y'all are insane.
You and Kathy.
All right, where are we at here?
What about a Corbin seat?
He asked how the Corbin seat was. He asked.
I had a Corbin seat.
You did?
I have one, I guess. I know. I like my Corbin seat on my Honda, but that does not mean you're going to like your Corbin seat on your Harley.
Bike's going to the shop next week. I hate it when I hear that. And sometimes that's great though.
Yeah, is that good or bad?
I'll bring her some cookies then. Don't go softening her up. We need a hardcore biker. You ladies, you're like, oh, milk and cookies. Ride 10 hours a day. Be glad you get some water.
Hey. Actually, she said she was going to quit her job today.
Does Santa ride in the off season? Does Santa ride? That's my question. Hells on Two Wheels says the seat is awesome. I'm sure he said it like that too. Awesome. All right, where are we at here? No cookies or milk and
So
motorcycles.
Des was going to
I'm
quit her
devastated.
job, and we were actually talking about hiring her and having her come work for us because I was talking about getting somebody else to help us since this has become a full-time job. And she got excited about it, but we'll see. We'll see if she pulls the trigger.
Yeah, our oldest daughter worked for us for a while too. We fired her ass.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
She's over here too.
I literally did.
It's a true story. It is a true story.
My bosses suck.
What's funny?
Shit.
What-
I got fired because I didn't do shit. You suck.
What's funny is she actually like
Shut up. Do
came
not.
back for me to rehire her.
Seriously.
I don't know if you guys can hear her or
Oh,
not, but
yeah, she's throwing a fit. Anyway, we're continuing on. This just went the wrong way. Oh, hang on. Where are we at?
You know, my
Fantastic.
bosses now think I'm amazing. So.
Yeah, your bosses for the job. I got you. Ask the folks at Daytona HD if they've got a. That's what I said.
yeah.
I think they're ahead of us. All right, guys. Let's actually go into what we're talking about.
Well,
The Badgers just got a STFU from the oldest daughter. Welcome to our life.
I guess we got to keep her happy because she is going to get her dessert.
Yeah.
Hells on Two Wheels is asking. Wouldn't that be cool if they did have one and we could just be like, hey, there's one at Destination Daytona. Go and get it. That would be bikers supporting bikers for sure. So I'm guessing she doesn't use Angie as a reference.
Well, when I hired her back,
No, it's
she did much better.
I know what my friend does. Right?
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So what did we want to
Friends
cover?
use me as a reference.
We spent like 12 minutes just goofing off. What are we here for? I don't even know. Oh, next week.
Next
are we
week.
doing? Hang
So I don't know
Let
if
me
you
get
guys.
my Mr. Wilson look gone.
I don't know if you guys watched the Honorary Ones live last night, but they're in. They're getting. Are they? Did they make it to Daytona?
They were in Alabama. They were in Alabama last night.
But
Sweet
I don't
home
know where
Alabama.
they're at now. But so yeah, they're coming to stay the night with us Tuesday night.
And Wednesday night. They'll be here
And-
Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday we're all gonna pack up and head to Daytona for 4 or 5
Thursday
days.
morning we'll head out because they've got something they want. What did they want to go to?
Tropical Chopper Show or something like that. We're going to a Chopper show. I like choppers. So I'm good.
On Thursday. So if you're in this area and you're watching this, then feel free. We've got a ride that we're doing. We're just all meeting. It's going to be early in the morning to get out of here in time. And then Thursday night, I don't know if Bert's on here, George or Austin, but we are going to be on their live. So tune into their channel.
We're gonna be their special guests.
We're going to be special guests.
We are for sure special.
Yes, you are.
I am.
So
So's our oldest.
that's Thursday night. Friday, we'll do the burning of the bike
Is that Friday?
on Friday with them.
Okay. Burning bike.
Yep.
We're going to burning bike. We're burning a bike.
I don't know what the plan
I
is.
bet
We'll
Meg's
hang
ready
with
to burn a
them
bike
and do
too.
their live that night, or if we'll bail and go to Main Street. I don't know. Don't know for sure on that. And then Saturday, everybody's invited to come to do a meetup with the Honor Runs and us at 2 p.m. Saturday the 13th at, it's scrolling across the bottom, at Iron Horse. I said it.
And
I
then-
typed it out, so now I can say it.
Then next Saturday night, we will try to do our live from Main Street in Daytona. We won't be able to do it this way, so we'll probably do one phone for YouTube Live and one phone for Facebook Live.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, so you'll be getting, if you want to tune in to Angie, you'll go to YouTube. If you want to tune into the Badger station, you'll go to Facebook. It's a competition now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Like what?
Yeah. So do you want to hang with the
Competition.
Badger or you want to hang with Mama Badger?
Okay. All right.
Oh, we were there. We were there. Oh, hang on. The Badgers. That's what Support Bikers is all about. It is. That's exactly right.
So Amanda is working on hotels for us. She found us a hotel right next to, I think, the Harley dealership
In Durango?
in Durango. And they're still, I don't know if they're going to be part of the event or not. They can't get their crap together. So
Guys, I
they
will say
want
that
to.
much.
Some of them want to, and the other ones, I don't know what's going on.
Of all of this poker run, the hardest thing has just been everybody wants all of us to come to their place. Nobody seems to want to do anything to make that happen. They're like, oh yeah, we'll open up. You can come in. We'll sell you stuff. But they don't, it's like they, I don't know. That has been the biggest challenge, is just coordinating everything. Everybody wants the money. Nobody wants to earn it. I guess that's the best way I can say it. The Smithster on two wheels. I don't ride either, still in lockdown. Bacon, buddies, and coffee. That sucks, dude. I would go insane if I was locked down. I'm very lucky to live in Florida. I know the rest of the world's like, Florida's fucking nuts, but I'm cool with that. Will she work for cookies? Hey, will you work for cookies? Devay?
What?
Somebody wants to know if you'll work for cookies.
I have 2 jobs right now.
She's good now.
She has 2 jobs.
I'm a substitute teacher. I'm a
Yeah, she's
professional
good.
at it.
This was a couple of years ago.
Right.
She
Yeah.
was 17, 18. So
I'm good.
Burnt Up Wood Burning went looking for some of them Harley Davidsons today to add to one of. Hey, what are you adding?
Ah,
Inquiring minds want to know what is
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
in the wood burning shed. Willie's Tropical Chopper.
Ah.
It's an awesome bike show and lots of fun. That's where we're going. See, I'm glad somebody knows
Mandy
where we're
would
going.
be there, wouldn't you, girl?
I'm
If you get
special
there.
needs. Yep, that's
Do
us
it.
too.
I have to do a live or something there so you guys can see.
I'm way behind again. Wait,
Show
what?
that
Burn a
shit.
bike? What the fuck? Yeah, it's a big wooden bike, so.
Yeah. Something they've been doing year after year. I don't know. They actually
They do not have that.
found it and
Well, damn
heard
it,
about it
man.
and wanted to go to it this time.
Thanks for checking. I agree. Thank you. You're welcome, Mama Badger. He doesn't do Facebook. You already got one because they already have Facebook.
Yes.
Pro tip. You don't have to rent a hotel in Daytona. You have a bike. Consider 20 miles outside of town and save money. So we did that in the fall. And I'll tell you what happens. When you are a video creator, you need to run back and forth to the hotel and unload cards and charge batteries and do all of that. And that doesn't work so well. We're pretty lucky. We have this little hotel that we found like 3 years ago when we were riding. And they're literally like, we priced the hotel like next door to them. They're half the price. So they're priced good. They're right on the beach.
Right on the wall.
Right on the beach. Husband and wife own it, so it's not a corporate place, and it's just kind of a cool, quaint.
And they mostly do like you have to do 5 days or something like that, right?
Yep.
But
they're just like
we've
a
been
cool,
going for a couple of
quaint.
years, so they
Um,
let us.
the husband and wife are really cool, and so that's where we stay. But last time we stayed with our friends, and they were like an hour out, but still, it was just a lot
That was
to manage.
to be an hour is too much, I think.
Right. Even 30 minutes though. If I ride 30 minutes back to the hotel, chances of me coming back out of the hotel are slim. I'm in for the night.
No, I think it's cool. People getting houses and stuff and bunking with a bunch of other people and
Well, and that's what we're doing in Sturgis is where we got a house. SOZ mate, Mama Badger wins. You win. What's up, Ozarks HD? I'd love to live in Florida. You should move here.
How is New Mexico? How's your trip going?
Are they on the trip now?
Yeah.
Come on down, Miss Stevie.
Aren't you?
Come to Florida.
Yeah, come hang with us. Or be like Hills on Two Wheels and Crystal and Drew and like go on the other coast. I mean, we're over here. No.
Damn it, Dave is a COVID nurse and can assure you that you're social distancing safely on a bike and COVID is slower than 55 miles an hour. It is. And then you get the vibrations from the bike. It can't stick to you. I think I made a meme out of that, like when COVID first started. 5 minutes from the Harley shop and freaking Durango better be the most amazing, beautiful place on earth because that town is a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to the Harley dealership and the restaurant there. Yeah, mess is a good way to put
That's
it.
a nice word.
Yeah. Ultra limited. Cool. I like it. You buying new or you buying used, buddy? Burnt Up Wood Burning by Matt is what I'm asking. Timothy Richard Allen. I'm 5 years diet menu for all I can muster eyesight in one eye, but I'm going to get on a grand no matter what. Cool.
Good for you.
I mean, might see some of y'all in Daytona. I'm riding with the Heaven Saints. Cool. Look us up if you see us.
Saints, huh?
Late, but I'm here.
Yeah.
Hey, Chip.
Hello.
I cannot ride a hog because of my back, but am a true Leatherman and love the hogs. Cool.
You can live vicariously through all of us.
Forgot to turn the volume down. I said I've been fighting diabetes for 5 years. I got you. Yeah, I was reading that going, okay. Because, you know, here's what I understand about it's Saturday night and, you know, people are partying. So we do get some strange comments and I never think anything about it. I'm like, cool. World record poker run 42 registered thus far. Better register while there is still time and space available. Yes. Thank you, Toby.
So we do have a little place on the website that I created that you guys can go to the registration page and scroll down and you'll see who all is registered and has their name and the city and state that they're from and a little counter too. So you guys, if you're curious to know.
For Daytona, this backpack is completely full of postcards for the World Record Poker Run.
Yes.
So you can imagine what we're going to be doing.
We're going to be papering the town.
There will be postcards everywhere.
Right.
From the World Record Poker Run.
Shout out to Justin Hughes. He's part of the SupportBikers crew, and he's putting together a press release for us to put out there. Yay.
Superman Kev in the house. What
Hey.
up?
They've got their live tomorrow morning. Guys, jump on there with the Canadian guys.
All right. I think I caught up. Woo!
With
Okay.
Jarvis the biker.
Yes. Yeah. I don't know whether I've told you guys this yet or not, but last Sunday was like a busy day for us. It was the day before registration opened. And at the end of the day, we're like, man, we feel like we've been all over the world because we did the live with the Canadian guys first thing in the morning. So we're like, it feels like we traveled all over the world today.
If you missed that, go watch that on YouTube. I just thought of something when you said that last Sunday. I'm like, this Sunday. Greenie Ma Badger's birthday's tomorrow. So we won't be spending it with her, actually.
I think we're going to go out.
She wanted to meet the honor ones, which last night it was funny because they're like, we hope to meet Granny Ma Badger and Grandpa Badger. And it's so funny because they act, Mom, like, she wasn't very clear at first when I was talking to her. And I'm like, you don't want to do something on your birthday? And she's like, well, I'm thinking like Wednesday, dinner with everybody. I'm like, the honor one's going to be. I'm like, I know, I want to meet them. So she's excited. Yeah, she's excited to meet them too. So we'll do a birthday dinner for her Wednesday night.
Damn it, Dev says it's awesome. It is absolutely it is absolutely awesome to see more and more women catching their own wind.
Yes,
Channels like this. It is. And now our 17-year-old's doing it, and I love it. I think it's awesome.
Yeah. And speaking of, I've got
JC
I want to
can't make
go
the
out and
run
ride
with
and do a
us.
video with my
Bummer.
mama because it's just cool to have your mom that rides too. And
Oh, I will say this week we changed out Mama Badger's comms in her helmet.
oh yeah,
So, and they worked awesome. It sounded so good. I was going 80 miles an hour. 70 miles an hour down the highway, and I had my half helmet on, and she had her full face on, and we could hear each other. It recorded great. It was nice, clear, no crackling. That fixed the problem.
it did.
So, and
It wasn't that the other system wasn't working on its own. It was, just to be clear, it was just the pairing between the Senna and that system
and the GoPro
and the GoPro
made
that
it all
wasn't-
crackly and illegible. So
We are ready to.
I switched over to the Senna 30K. Yes, you guys know I'm notoriously cheap, so I bought the refurbished unit, but it was $100 cheaper, and it still has a 2-year warranty. So why the hell not? And it works fabulous.
Yeah.
So you guys will learn that I am the frugal biker. That, and now I can tell everybody,
It's
look,
my
guys.
fault too, because it wasn't like that before I met him.
The other thing is you can look at it as now you guys know that the refurbished units are good, so you can go get one if you want a new one. Where are we at?
Thank you, Leonard.
All right, they're getting off here and riding downtown. I wouldn't have been on here in the first place if I was in Daytona.
Go have fun, enjoy.
Sonny, Mr. Wilson was. Yes, he was. But he wasn't a biker either. So just saying, we'll swap there. Down in Trinidad. Love you guys.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So cool to see where you guys are at.
All right. So what to look for this week? We will be doing a lot of lives, especially on Facebook. So if you follow us on Facebook.
Facebook's the place to be.
If you don't follow us on Facebook, and you have a Facebook, please go over to the Badgers and the Biker Lifestyle. It's just real easy for us to pop on there and do a live, post pictures and all. And let's be honest, we have 130,000 people that follow us there, and we have 1,600 on YouTube.
Well, so we take, if you don't, what we'll do is we take what we do in the live from Facebook and we turn around and post that into YouTube, so you guys will still get to see it.
You'll still get the full live. It just
won't
won't be
be
live. We literally just take it from Facebook, download it, and upload it into YouTube.
Yeah.
Uncut, uncensored, just the way it is. So yeah, we'll do that. What do we got here? Know you're busier than a two-peckered goat right now, but how about a SupportBikers patch?
I would run and get. We got somebody working on it
They're
right
in the
now.
process, so we've got a couple of samples in here. We're still working on them. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So once we get them all lined out, we're working on them. I promise.
Last weekend we were, yeah.
And we're also
God.
putting up a store so you guys can get merch.
And that's been another
Badger
nightmare.
shirts, world record poker run shirts. You won't be able to get the shirt for the actual run, but you will be able to get a world record poker run shirt, and the proceeds from that will be donated to the charity. So we are working on that. We've been through 3 companies this week, 2 companies.
3.
We've been through 3 companies this week, and they're all failures.
Trying to find the right company.
So
that
we ain't going to
best
put it
fits
out there
our
unless
needs.
it works. So anyway, we're working on that as well. Lots of stuff going on. You're right. Busier than a two-peckered goat.
It sounds like something you would say.
It does. Me and him can be friends because that is exactly something I would say.
Yeah, as far as shirts go, all I have is a couple tank tops left for shirts in certain sizes. So
Be safe at Hells on Wheels. Raise hell, make bail. Right? Hey, don't get thrown in jail till we get over there and we get to hang with you, and then have at it. Yes, been waiting on t-shirts. We're working on it. I promise you. Do you have patches that you sell that I can buy buy one from your club? We're not a club. just so you know. But we do have patches in the works. We have Badgers in the Biker Lifestyle patches. We have Support Bikers with the Badger on it patches. We have, I think we're making world record poker run patches.
Yep.
Then we're making actual, if you run the world record, a patch for that you can only get if you run the world record. And is there any other patches?
That's it for right now.
That's it for right now.
Enough.
But we are working on like 4 or 5 patches right now. And so what happens is they make one, they get it to us, we look at it and go, oh, we don't like that, tweak it here, tweak it there. So it's just a work in progress. Once we get it though, we'll have it.
Yesterday we were supposed to go, but then we ended up going to the boathouse and eating lunch/dinner by the water. We get a little distracted sometimes.
All right. Damn it, Dave asked, what's the story behind the Badger thing? A lot of you have already heard it, but since he asked, we've got to tell the story. So about 8 years ago, we moved to Florida, and I had a midlife crisis. Was it 8 years?
Yeah.
8 years.
8 years. Yeah.
She
June.
doubts my mathematical
I'm like,
prowess.
no, it hasn't been that long. Holy
Anyway,
crap.
so about 8 years ago, and we owned a credit card processing company, which we still own a credit card processing company. But I didn't know if I wanted to rebuild here in Florida. So in the midst of this midlife crisis, the Harley dealership had an ad that they wanted people to sell Harley Davidsons.
His midlife crisis.
It was my midlife crisis. I'm like, what
Turned
do I
40.
want to do? Because I was literally turning 40. And so I said, you know what? I'll just take a job and I'll go sell Harleys.
Go do that.
And the cool
Be
part,
happy.
the cool part of that was we didn't know anybody down here. So it was a really good way to get to know the biker community down here. And that all led to where we are right now. We started the Badgers and the Biker Lifestyle page when I was there, but where the Badger came from, the sales manager down here is a genius. Don't tell him that. But anyway,
he works at Bert's Black Widow.
He gives
Charlotte now.
all the salespeople nicknames. And the reason is we sell on commission. So if you come in, I spend 4 hours with you, you don't buy the bike, you go home, you come in the next day, and let's say I'm off or I'm working with another customer or whatever, and you don't ask for me, I don't get paid. So his theory on that was if you're memorable, the Badger, Birdman, all these nicknames, then if you're memorable, people will remember you. Other than how many Jeffs, Bills, Toms, Teds do you know?
Lucky Charms.
Right. So my nickname was the Badger. And there's a whole story behind that. There's a TV commercial of a Badger that would sit and look out the window and say he was going to get a sale today. And I did that. I sat on a bike at the window and waited for you to pull in the parking lot.
I think it went something like, I'm going to give me one today.
That is it.
I'm going to give you one today.
So Mama Badger, we did sold signs. And on the sold sign would be the customer's name and then the salesperson's name. And so I always put the Badger. Well, Mama Badger created the logo, and I put stickers on all my sold signs because I always took pictures with people that bought my bikes holding the sold sign with the Badger on it.
Yep,
so
in front of their bikes, and they rang the bell and did all that
Yeah, it was
stuff.
a marketing thing. Mm-hmm. And then when I left Harley, and the reason I left Harley was you would think selling $40,000 motorcycles would pay good. It does not pay crap.
Not what we were used to making.
So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go back to credit card processing because I can make good money at it, right? And I work for myself. And the other thing is, it was retail, right? So I worked every weekend. I worked, if you showed up at 6 o'clock and we closed at 6 and you wanted to buy a bike, I stayed till 9 to get you that bike.
Yeah.
The problem with that was I had teenage kids. They weren't even teenagers then, almost teenagers. Mid. So anyway, but they had, band concerts and basketball games and stuff like that. And I was missing it all. Yeah. Swim. So I was missing it all. So we're like, we've got to do something. So we went back to the credit card processing. But I looked at Angie and I said, you know what? I don't want to put my shirt and tie back on.
He didn't want to look like a banker.
And so she's like, well, just wear what you wear at Harley. So it was jeans, boots, and a Harley shirt. And I went back to work. We rebranded everything to be Badger's Business Solutions. And I show up to all my credit card appointments on the motorcycle, and I look like a biker. And you know what? Everybody dug that.
Yeah.
Instead of me looking like your average typical banker that walked in the door with a suit and tie, I was the biker, and you either liked me or you didn't like me, but everybody liked it.
And then I jumped back in with him and started doing it. And you walk into attorneys' offices and they brush you away, but wearing what we were wearing, they were out talking to us about riding Harleys.
Oh yeah, we would go to like networking events, and with this one place, it was a doctor's office.
It was an eye doctor's office.
And the eye doctors were in the back. They weren't out talking to anybody. They had their girls working the floor. And then all of a sudden, this old dude comes walking through. He walks through the entire crowd, doesn't say a word to anybody, walks up to us, and it was the doctor going, hey, I ride a Road King.
And so they sat and talked.
It was an instant, like the Harley Davidson, right? Because it said Harley on my shirt. And, but that's kind of, and then that all snowballed into, we still own the credit card processing company, but pretty much we had this conversation last week with somebody. The guy, I sat down first time having lunch with him, and he's like, what do you do for a living? And I said, I ride motorcycles. That was the coolest thing I have ever told anybody that I do for a living. What do you do for a living? I ride motorcycles. How freaking cool is that? Living the dream. Living the dream.
Very thankful.
And a lot of that's because of you guys. So thank you so much for every time we start something like this, you guys come and watch us.
Yeah.
And we appreciate that.
Tuning in and following along and
meeting up with us and helping us do when I come up with crazy ideas like, world record poker runs, and everybody's like, yeah, let's do it. Instead of going, you're freaking nuts, do it yourself. All that support is just freaking awesome. And we appreciate it so much.
So do you do a plug for our sponsors now?
So the reason that we can do this for a living is we went out and got sponsors. Yeah. We did it a little different than everybody else. So instead of getting motorcycle parts and accessory sponsors, we got services. So we have motorcycle attorneys, injury attorneys that sponsor us. We have insurance, motorcycle insurance. Oh, we just got a new one this week that actually does health insurance. So a biker that does health insurance and life insurance. So everybody's a biker, right?
Yeah. Pushing and promoting him.
Right. So these sponsors, they pay us to tell you guys about them. Right. So if you guys need a motorcycle injury attorney, you guys need motorcycle insurance, or you need health or life insurance, reach out to us. We'll be happy to push you to one of them. If they work for you, great. If they don't, we understand. There's no pressure. But these are people that we found that we know, like, and trust. Right. And so we send them to the people that we.
Yep. And it's exclusive per state too.
Yeah. So we only do one per state. So one in motorcycle injury attorney in Florida, one insurance agent, and then one life insurance agent. And we're going to do motorcycle loans at some point in time. Right now, we just don't have the capacity to go there.
I don't have time.
Right. But it's coming. It's coming. So we really thought about it differently than, most everybody else who has all of the Sennas and everybody else sponsoring them. That makes total sense, right, for the motorcycle industry. But we're just like, we work with small businesses and understand that everybody out there needs these services. So if we can help you get those services and help a fellow biker out by growing their business, win-win. Yeah. So that's why we do that. And that's how we can do. What the frick?
This was Sunny's. Can you guys hear it?
Yes, I can hear it.
Des gave him for. I'm over here playing with it, and I accidentally set it off.
Florida used to have a saying: "Come on vacation, leave on probation." That might be a thing with Hells on Two Wheels.
Right. I think they usually have a lot of bondsmen around.
Right.
Walking. It's like attorneys. Like anytime they hear an ambulance.
I'll try to follow you when you're on the road. Stay safe and watch for cages. Absolutely.
Awesome. Thanks, Mike.
I'm riding in the world record poker run. Can't wait. Yeah,
I
buck chip. What's up, everyone? Just got from a nice little 350-mile ride.
Everybody's
Fantastic.
able to get out now and do stuff. It looks like that's awesome to see everybody.
We're loving it.
Not everybody, but a lot of
Toby
you.
Northern, did you find help with the cable? Not yet, but we're working on it. Richard Perez, what's up? Same here, missed most of the good years. Oh, damn it, Dave. There are a lot of great bikes of all makes out there for sure. But the built-in community, that's it. I mean, Harley has a community that none of the others can really touch. So
Biker lives matter.
we tried to change hauling our bike to the company you told us about, but it would be $100 cancellation. So just pushing forward with ours. Yeah, the money you would save.
Yeah, that stinks. Sorry.
Sonny's new mouse. She's touching my mouse again without permission.
I think it's a squirrel. Is it a squirrel? Is it a skunk?
It's a skunk. Isn't that yours?
It's mine. No, it's mine.
No, it's Dad's.
Then it's a skunk.
Then it's a skunk.
How many are
Which
signed
would make
up?
sense because it says you're so stinking cute.
Yeah. It's a skunk. Get it.
Thank you, my smart kid. Desiree gave it to Daddy.
It's funny because there was ones like that, but I got the pig one.
The pig.
Okay.
one. Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Randy, how
Are
many
you
people?
going? Is it that time? Yeah. She's going. Oh shoot. She stepped on something in Dez's room and it broke.
Okay. How many people are signed up for the World Record Poker Run? I believe 42 currently.
Yep. You can go to supportbikers.com/registration and you can see who has signed up. Thank you, baby. And it's
So
it's cool to
42
see all the different places from everybody's coming from too.
42 in the first week.
Not
So
bad.
if we got 42 every week, we wouldn't have enough room for everybody.
Yeah.
Louisiana's in the house. All right, I'm caught up. Yay, me.
And somebody said they couldn't make it on the ride, which is fine. Go to supportbikers.com/World Record Poker and Moto Meetups. Anyways, there's a tab that says Moto Meetups, and you guys can join along, come to one of the Moto Meetups if you can make it. Speaking of meetups, we were talking about the Texas event. I guess there's the big Texas event.
Yeah,
Is anybody going to
RevZilla's
that?
putting on a event May 21st, your birthday.
Yes.
May 21st to the 23rd in Texas. It really wasn't even on our radar, but then we noticed that all Blockhead and Shade Tree and all of them are going. And then we're like, well, maybe it would be worthwhile going.
I don't know. We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
We'll be
see.
in Arkansas for his birthday.
That is the end of April.
And then
And then the end of May, we
Maybe.
would be in Texas if we decide to go. I don't know.
maybe we do that. I don't know.
It's possible.
We got a
Anything's
couple of
possible with
sponsors
us.
in Texas we can go see.
We do. Have
That would
sponsors
be
in
cool.
Texas that we should go see.
Yeah.
So yeah, that kind of pushes us to the side of it's probably a good idea to go.
Just depends on the World Record Poker Run, how we're doing with that too.
Oh, Steve and Corey went to Harley today to test ride a bike. Guess whose license is expired? Bummer. I'm guessing they didn't let you test ride the bike.
Oh man.
Oh, that's
That
another
stinks.
event we've decided we're going to go to too, right? The 19th of March is the day that Jared Weems gives away, Weems Motor Co.
Mhm.
Weems Motor Co. gives away the David Mann replica bike.
I'm touching his mouth.
Can
Sorry.
you please stop? Jesus Christ.
Cheese and rice.
Quit
Okay.
touching my mouse. Anyway, so Jared's giving away the bike the 19th. We are going to try to do a ride from Bert's Black Widow up to Bert's Barracuda, where Shade Tree's doing a ride from Bert's Barracuda to the Forgotten Angels compound.
All right.
So,
So,
that
and
is our
I
plan.
talked to Miles last night with Paradise Riders. It's a Friday. like Pete's 1800. What's Pete's on Instagram?
Yes.
He's here in this area. We haven't met him yet, but he's here. He's in Fort Myers area. He's like, I can't go. It's a Friday. That's the hard part. This event is Friday.
Well, it's
And
Friday,
you know,
Saturday, Sunday.
I know. But the
that
ride
particular
to
thing
it is
is
Friday.
Friday.
So that's what's difficult, is trying to get a bunch of people. But so I was talking to Paradise Riders Miles and see if he can get some people and we can, do something to
So anyway,
ride.
we are going to attend that in a couple weeks. So that should be fun. Yeah. In an area. You would think, I've tried everybody I have access to, and I'm not having any luck. So, Maxwell couldn't believe that between JP Cycles and the Harley dealership that they didn't have one. Sonny's going to hear banjos on his birthday. Won't be the first time.
Randy,
I was born and raised
See you
there.
at Spring Fling. That'll be it'll be
Yep.
fun. I miss that area. That'll be so fun to ride that area again.
It's a great area to visit. Nancy's having internet issues. I would hope the closest HD. You would think. I mean, that's what most dealerships would do a locator. I don't know if they're just so busy that they're not, or they just don't. I mean, I don't know.
Is there an O'Reilly's?
O'Reilly's. Yeah, I don't think that's a part they'll have.
Sorry.
There are 3 in Jacksonville, St. Augustine, 5. There are a ton of them. I mean, you would think that they could definitely. Plenty of dealerships to check and or rent from. Yeah, you're right. You're right. No worries either way. I'm sure it'll get worked out. They'll figure it out. Was it a triumph? Nope. Jared's out. Jared's out. All right. What else did we need to tell them? Anything else happening this week? We got the Baggers and Brews live stream. We've got our live stream next Saturday. We have the Henri ones coming here Tuesday. That should be a good time. And then March 19th. So that's the weekend after we get back. So next weekend we're at Daytona, and then the weekend after that we're going to
the Fallen Angels.
Is it Forgotten Angels?
Forgotten Angels.
Forgotten Angels. Yeah, you do.
Baby Badger's videos. I did part 1, which I think a lot of you saw part 1 of her getting her license. And I recorded so much of it that I was like, it ended up being 4 different parts to it. So part number 2 will be on YouTube tomorrow evening. And I don't know.
And then
I haven't figured out when we're gonna put out the 3rd one and the 4th one. I'll figure that out.
Right. What was I talking about again?
I don't know.
Okay.
You weren't talking. You were thinking.
I was talking, but okay. Anyway, so yes, that's what's coming up this next week. Should be a wild and crazy week. Look for a lot of lives. We'll try to. Last time I tried to do a live on YouTube, it failed from a phone. So we'll probably try it again while we're in Daytona.
That's why he gave me the YouTube.
Winning.
Did you just hear
Winning.
him? Did you?
I got this shit figured out.
If you missed it, you made a challenge. If you want to watch YouTube, watch me.
Yep. Watch her.
Oh, you suck.
Hollywood allows smaller mom and pop sales service shops. I have a lot of opinions on those dealer analysis.
Yeah.
Right.
It costs so much.
They're on
If you
3
guys
chats
look
together.
to see what the cost to be a vendor, I reached out to F4 Customs. They do windshields. They're friends of ours that live here in this area, clients. And
we have F4 windshields.
And we have a they told us the cost just to have a booth in Daytona
For what? 14 days, 10 days, however long it is.
is some money.
Yeah, and then and then you throw in the hotel rooms, the travel, the food. I mean, you're spending some mega bucks
Yep.
to be in Daytona. So
Yep, getting permits, and it's a lot.
I'm sure I'll have friends that'll be there. Awesome.
Nancy, when are we gonna meet you? That would be cool. I asked Jared. I said, what can we do to help out for this event? And he just said, if you guys can share on Instagram, he puts stuff out. So there's YouTube videos. Just share the.
Hey, I put it
shit
on.
out of
I
the
put it on
stuff,
our
and
Facebook page
that's-
yesterday, and a dude's like, "I just bought 5 tickets."
Yeah.
So yay!
So we're trying to help out.
Oh, Geared Raven's got a video going on right now. How dare she?
Awesome.
Oh, I should be over there watching her instead of watching us. Get
Yes.
your raffle tickets now.
Why don't
yes.
we all go over and watch?
Go
Jared?
to it's weemsmotorco.com. I don't remember. Damn it.
Oh, Weems Motor Co. Yeah,
It's
Weems
weemsmotorco.
Motorco.com. And Weems is WEEMS, like Nancy's last name.
And you can go
And how many
get
times I've tried to put WEAMS? WEEMS.
yes. Go buy your raffle tickets. 1, you get to help out a good cause. 2, just think if you won the bike, how cool would that be? I would love to have that bike. I don't know what I would do with it.
We could stick it up top of the kitchen.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Make like a big platform up there.
But it's a running
fit.
it's a running bike.
Oh,
That seems abusive. to
I
me.
wouldn't want to ride. I would want to just show it
I want to
because
ride
it's
it.
too beautiful. We just wanted to
No.
be on display.
No. I know show all go. If it's a motorcycle in my house, it's getting friggin' rid.
Could you imagine though? Do you guys know of anybody that has a motorcycle on top of your cabinets in your kitchen?
If I find a broken motorcycle for cheap, I'm doing that.
Cool. The V-Rod might be that way.
I don't want to crash. I don't want to crash the motorcycle up there. What the heck?
If one side's bad, you just put that side facing the wall.
Yes, Toby was impersonated on Facebook by
Oh.
an Aaron Mayer. That's fun. I'm glad you brought that up because I meant to do it earlier when you posted. I was going to be like, "Hey, Aaron, what's up?" I forgot.
Well,
I
Bert
failed.
with Baggers of Brews, his
Did the same thing.
Karen.
They only
Karen from
pick.
Maryland
They only
got
pick on
it.
you really good-looking guys.
Yeah.
So yeah. Karen caught it and reported it.
Karen is on it.
She is. We love Karen. Is she Karen tonight? I haven't seen Karen here. Was she here earlier?
Yes.
Okay. She's probably in
We
bed.
said hi.
Okay.
Hi, Karen.
Hi, Karen. Hi, Karen again. All right. What else? I'm trying to think.
I don't know. I feel like we're like
world record poker
boring
run stuff.
this week.
We are boring. We'll get off here like really quick.
When the dessert comes in.
We did. We got posters and postcards and business cards this week. We just got our business cards in.
Business cards that look like the
Spam
front of the
cards.
postcards.
Yeah, they're just spam cards, people. They've got a QR on there where you can go right to the website, sign up for the World
They
Record
look
Poker
like-
Run.
Part of the postcards. Yeah.
Yes.
If anybody wants them,
But anyway,
we can get them to you.
all that
See,
stuff
Karen
came in
says I'm
today.
here.
All of that stuff came in this week. We have sent that out to everybody. So look for that in your mailboxes to all of my Support Bikers crew. Janet Corey said, "Hi all." What's up, Janet? How are you?
Chainsaw?
Chainsaw.
Not chainsaw. What's the nickname again?
Forklift?
Fork. No. Jeanette. She said, "Hey,
Oh.
y'all." She's got her SpongeBob.
Um,
She ran into a tree.
chainsaw.
Chainsaw.
Yeah.
Chainsaw. Yes.
Okay.
Hi, Chainsaw.
All right, guys. You can no longer watch our live stream unless you have a nickname. So Toby is now Aaron. That's his nickname.
Right. Aaron Northern. He went to ship you your postcards and posters, and
And
Mom typed up.
yeah, I got a list of people to mail it to, and it was Toby Northern. They spelt your damn name wrong again. So I'm trying to explain to the lady at the shipping, it's northern without the R.
She needs a T-shirt with that on it.
Chainsaw?
Yes.
Absolutely. I agree. And then
It needs to be pink or purple or red with some bling, some rhinestones on it. It'd be
just a
cool.
rhinestone chainsaw.
It'd be cute.
Dun-dun-dun.
Here in
All right.
Northern.
All right, guys. I think we have bored you to death by now.
Yeah.
And it is 7:55, and my dessert's on the way. And we've got a really busy week this next week. It's going to be crazy, insane. So if you reach out to us, I promise that we are not ignoring you. We just got a lot going on, so we will try to stay in contact with you as much as possible. But please bear with us. Aaron Northern.
Yeah.
That is now Toby's new name.
And she like my pink with blings. She's
Pink
a
with
pink
bling.
girl.
There you go. And if there's nothing else, you guys have any questions or anything before we wrap this up? Have a good evening. Stay safe. Nope. All right.
Thanks, James.
Hello from Ohio.
Cynthia just jumped on here. Cynthia, hit rewind.
And then,
We're
guys,
about to
watch
jump
for tomorrow night's video. It'll be, I think we're doing a premiere. Are we doing a premiere?
Yeah.
We're going to do a premiere.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Are we doing a YouTube premiere? I thought we were going to do a Facebook premiere. For
No, we do YouTube premiere.
YouTube premiere?
Hello?
For the second video?
Yes.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
What time?
I don't know.
Mo?
When it's there, it's there. Actually, when you schedule it, it'll send out a notification to the premiere.
Okay. Because Baby Badger will be here. Do you guys want to do a YouTube premiere with her and on her
Enjoy Daytona.
on the second
We will.
video? The second one is very entertaining. That was the second day. But if you are offended by cuss words coming out of a 17, going to be 18-year-old, then you don't want to.
Right. If curse words, if cursing offends you, tomorrow's video is not
It's
the one
gonna
for you.
be-
Because my 17-year-old curses like a sailor. I
Yes.
swear she's been hanging out with Karen from Ireland. Because we're like, what is with all the F-bombs?
Yeah, tomorrow. We'll do tomorrow because she'll be riding tomorrow. So maybe we'll have her come in and take a break. And
Yes.
we can premiere.
Toby, it will be a premiere, not a live stream. So a premiere plays the video and you can comment and we're live in the comments with you, I think.
We can on YouTube. Why don't we just do like 7 o'clock tomorrow night?
Okay, 7 o'clock tomorrow night.
7 tomorrow night, YouTube premiere does a second part 2, which was her first day of riding the motorcycle. And you guys are gonna laugh your ass off.
Is this the one where she forgets the motorcycles in between her legs?
Shush! Don't give it away.
Just one
Yes.
little tidbit. She
Yeah.
forgot the motorcycle was between her legs.
Her words.
Yeah, not ours.
Yeah, it's gonna
Forgotten
be
angels. Yes.
Yes.
Or as,
Not
or as
fallen
Angie
angels.
would say, fallen angels.
They're not fallen.
Karen's
They're
like,
just-
she's going to
We
love
don't
this.
want them forgotten.
You are going to love this, Karen.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. It's gonna be a good.
I
one.
imagine a young Karen at 17 being the same way.
And she's burnt. Like
Oh,
when,
yeah.
when you.
Sunburnt.
That was, I think, one of her tips. I'm trying to remember if I come across that in the video or not. I was like, "What tip do you have when you go take your motorcycle license, especially in Florida?" And that would be, do not forget the sunscreen, because she looked like a baby badger. She was all red. Yeah, they have you cover up, right? But like her neck and her face was beet red.
James will be there tomorrow. Toby's like, the
Yay.
little piece I put in the Friday free ride, she was cussing up a storm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she gets wound up a little tight and gets to going, man. And, woo,
She gets one of them.
she gets to telling a story.
And you just sit back and listen because there's just.
Oh, yeah. She's going 90 miles an hour.
Yep.
Yeah, you'll have to watch. It was fun. And then I'm sure we'll have video like later on down the road from tomorrow's adventures because she is riding the V-Rod all day tomorrow. That's it. We want her out on the bike all day in the neighborhood. So she's going to be neighborhood riding because we want her to get her starts, her stops, her clutch control. Her arm's going to be so tired from the clutch. Her braking, her turning. We want her to work on all that. So I'll be out in the garage working on the bikes, and she'll be working in the yard, and the kid will be going around the neighborhood.
Should we just set up like a camera
Yes.
with it, like
There goes Desi again.
There goes Des.
There goes Des. There goes Des. We'll time lapse it. Des.
We do need to strap a GoPro on her though, like on the handlebars or something. You want to do that so that so you guys can see her faces as she's riding for the first time.
Yes, Toby, that's exactly what's going to happen.
The F-bomb. Yes. Jeez. Help might try that.
Daytona page. Okay. Is that V-Red? It's a hydraulic clutch, and it's pretty stiff. It's a stiff hydraulic clutch. She's like, this is so much harder than the 500 I rode. I'm like, yeah, this is a real bike.
And she's tinier than me. Mama's the giant, but she's got these little tiny hands too.
She's got tiny hands with claws on them like that.
Yeah.
So she can wear my gloves. She wore my gloves for the riding academy because her nails filled them up the rest of the way.
She's a girly girl, but then she can ride with the guys.
We'll see. See if she can ride with the guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Good night.
It's my 101. That's my favorite number. 101.
You should GoPro bike tomorrow. You should GoPro.
Put the GoPro on the bike tomorrow.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
can screw the one on the handlebars and point it at her.
I think more the question is she going to let us do it or not?
I'll turn the mic on too, so she can, like, every time she stops and curses, we can hear it.
There's that little checkbox on the YouTube when you post a video that says it's not appropriate for kids.
Yeah, ours is always checked off, but
definitely with her. Whew.
Yeah, I'm just getting ready to leave, and more people are coming on. Hi. All right, we gotta go.
Well, thanks for joining us, guys. If you just jumped on, hit rewind. You'll get to see everything that we're doing. We'll see you guys in Daytona next week.
You guys will see us a lot next week.
If you're not there in person seeing us, you'll see us on the screen as we go check it out and see what it's going to be like. And
make sure you tune in to Baggers and Brews at, I think it's 8 p.m.
Thursday night. Am I bugging you?
Yes. 8 p.m. on Thursday night. 8 p.m. Eastern time, Thursday night on the Baggers and Brews channel. So go check them out. We will be live with them. Can't wait for that. Who knows what's going to happen when the ornery ones roll into town. So that should be some hijinks. Are you touching my mouse again? And we will see you guys soon.
Okay.
Guys, good night.
All right. Good night. Mwah, 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 mwah.
I ain't kissing you.
Are you going to hit? You touch your mouse. I ain't touching your mouse. You touch your mouse.
Get your hands off my mouse.
Bye.